It's me, Jenny, here at the 4-Star Public Library, and we're continuing with our stories about polar bears and penguins. And so, the first story is called, Hello, this is your penguin speaking. So I wonder what this is going to be about. Ooh, look at that. He's sitting there reading a book, thinking about flying. Penguin was reading his favorite book. I wish I could fly and carry passengers like an airplane, he thought. Welcome to Penguin Airlines, I'd announce, and vroom, I'd take off. Oh, that's silly. Can penguins fly? I don't think they can. Ooh. Penguin knew that airplanes had big wings, just like mine, he thought. And he knew that they had wheels for landing and taking off, almost like my feet. I don't think that's right, he thought, and he looked at his feet. I don't know, I don't think his feet look like wheels. Penguin was so excited, he started dancing and flapping his wings. Oh my goodness. What are you doing, Penguin? Asked his friends. Penguin stopped dancing and flapping his wings. I'm an airplane, he answered. His friends tried not to smile and laugh, but a few laughed anyway, and they laughed behind their flippers to try and hide it. Oh, goodness. Ha ha ha. And then Penguin told them about his idea, Penguin Airlines. They all just started laughing out loud. Oh no, they're making fun of him. Even though no one really believed that Penguin could fly, news traveled fast, and soon everyone was excited about it. On the day of the first flight, a large crowd gathered around. Welcome to Penguin Airlines, he said to everyone. Ooh, what's he going to do? And he flapped and flapped and flapped and started to run. Hello, he shouted. This is your penguin speaking. Hello, said the first passenger. Prepare for takeoff, said Penguin. Run, run, run. Oh, do you think he's going to make it? Whee! One more flap. And then a little hop and a skip, and Penguin lifted both feet off the ground. Woo! Sang Penguin and his passenger. Ooh. And they crashed with a splash. Plop. Hooray! Everyone cheered. Me next. So he went so fast that he jumped off the ground, but then they fell. But they didn't care because it was so fun. Oh, let's see. I need more height, said Penguin. Then he was dragging the next passenger to the top of an iceberg. Look at how big that iceberg is. I've never flown before, said the new passenger nervously, and he climbed on board. Don't worry, I haven't either, said Penguin. Not really. Oh boy. After a count of 1, 2, 3, jump! Flap, he shouted, and Penguin did just that, and the passenger and him jumped off, but his passenger was too scared to move. Oh, he was clinging onto him. Oh, goodness. Plop! Penguin crashed a second time, with a bigger splash. But everyone was very excited. Wow, that looks fun! Me next, me next! But as he was brushing the snow off of his flippers, Penguin had a better idea. Ooh, what's he looking at on that plane? A propeller? Ooh, he gathered some wood and some nails and a hammer and a saw for cutting and a ruler for measuring and a big bucket of the reddest red paint. And then he went to work. Oh, look at him. He's drawing up the plan, cutting it out. And he's putting it together and painting it. You think it's going to work? I don't know. We'll have to see. Then when he was finished, he tried the propeller for size. Perfect. Then he strapped on an extra fast pair of roller skates for takeoff. Oh, look at that. He put the propeller on his beak. I'm just like an airplane, Penguin thought proudly. Oh, let's see if it works this time. Ooh. Penguin dragged his third passenger to the top of the iceberg. Whee! Sang the penguins. His roller skates whizzed faster and faster on the slippery ice, and with the propeller spun into action. Ooh, they're going up and down. Penguin lifted his head to the breeze. And then... Wow! Hello, screamed Penguin, above the noise of the whirring propeller. This is your Penguin speaking. His passenger held on very tight, and vroom! They leaped off. Ooh. And then... Up, up, up they flew, higher and higher, until the world was below them. Wow! They exclaimed. The propeller stopped whirring, and they came back down to earth with a splashy plop. They actually flew that time. Oh my goodness. Penguin's new idea was his best ever. Welcome to Penguin's Space Shuttle, he said to his first passenger. This is your Penguin speaking. I hope you'll have a pleasant trip. Oh my gosh, they went so high up they went into space. Thank you, said his friend nervously. I've never flown before. Don't worry, I have, said Penguin proudly. Prepare for takeoff. Oh my goodness. Well, that was a silly book. They flew so high that they went to the moon and back. Oh my goodness. Well, now we have another story. This time it's about a polar bear. And her name is Collie, and she was an orphan. And they rescued her. So let's see what happens to her. Ooh, look at that. There's the polar bear den. And there's Collie. Grr, growled the small, fluffy bear, as the man pulled him out of the icy den. Oh, Collie is a boy. I'm sorry. Please don't bite me, little one, whispered the man. I'm only trying to help you. Your mama just died, and without her you won't last long out here in the ice. I have to get you some help. Aw, his mama died. But don't worry, people are going to help him. Ooh. And with that, the man revved up his snowmobile and raced the baby polar bear to his village for help. The villagers tried to feed the polar bear cub some milk, but like human babies, the baby bear only wanted milk from his mother, not from a bowl or a cup. They named the cub Collie after the village. Oh, see? That's them taking him to the village and trying to feed him. And he's like, I don't want that. Oh my goodness. Oh, and they put him in a little cage, just like a little puppy. As the 3-month-old bear rested in the police hall, villagers rushed to find a dog crate big enough to hold the fuzzy cub. The villagers put Collie in a plane and sent him to a wildlife vet and her team in North Slope Borough. The vet checked Collie and said he was very healthy, and healthy enough for another plane ride to the Alaska Zoo. Oh, that's good. He got a checkup and everything was good. It was just before midnight when Collie arrived at the zoo. Some polar bears huff or squeak when they're upset, but not Collie. He was hungry, and he eagerly drank from a bottle this time, and they had a fatty puppy formula and whipping cream. Since the Alaska Zoo already had 2 adult polar bears, this would just be a foster home until a permanent home could be found for him. See, now he's happy to drink his milk, isn't he? That's so cute. Look at how big he is compared to that lady. Even a polar bear baby is big. For the next 3 months, the playful young cub romped in his snowy habitat with the keepers. Oh, would you like to play with a polar bear like that? Look at that, they're playing in the snow. In time, Collie began to eat solid food, like salmon and polar bear nuggets, and to drink water from a metal bowl. Collie also learned to swim, a very important skill for polar bears. There he is, he's drinking from the tin for the first time. And he's getting a bath. Oh my goodness. What do you think's gonna happen next? Ooh. Collie's practicing his hunting skills by playing with balls in the snow. And toy dinosaurs. Oh my goodness, he has a toy dinosaur. You think he's gonna go out and hunt dinosaurs? Oh, this is cute. He even had a little teddy bear. That was like his little friend. Oh, that is adorable. Oh, he climbed in and out of things. That's a good thing to learn, because polar bears gotta climb ice all the time. Oh, and he took a lot of naps. He fell asleep on the snow, inside next to a toy, and outside by his tire toy. Let's see what happens now. And before long, it was time for Collie to go to another zoo. Although adult polar bears usually live alone, young bears need friends. Luckily for Collie, the U.S. Fish and Wildlife officials found him a new home at the Buffalo Zoo in New York. There was a girl cub named Luna, and she was also in need of a friend. Ooh, you think they're going to become friends? To help prepare Collie for the journey, the Buffalo Zoo sent him one of Luna's blankets. The zookeepers hoped that Collie would get used to Luna's scent, so he would recognize her when they met. Soon it was time for Collie to take another plane ride to another plane ride. The Alaska Zoo bid farewell to Collie and wished him well in his new life with Luna. Oh, see, he's got to get used to Luna first before he meets her. During his first days at the Buffalo Zoo, Collie and Luna stayed in separate dens. They could hear and smell, but not see or touch each other. Although they were shy when they first met, they are now best friends. They cuddle and play and swim together. And even though he's younger, Collie's now bigger than Luna. Can you tell which polar bear is which? Alright, let's see. See, he's bigger than her. And zookeepers and vets caring for them, Collie and Luna will live happy and healthy lives. Look at that, they're swimming together. Oh my goodness. And there's some more facts at the end of this book. If you want to get this book and read some more, it tells you all about polar bear babies and how, oh my gosh, look at how big they are compared to people when they're full grown. That's a very big bear. Alright. Well, I hope you guys liked this book. I did very much. I'm so glad that Collie got to have a friend and got to live a happy life even though his mommy died. So he got to grow up and make a friend. Alright, we have another song. This is the Polar Animals song again. So I'm going to play this for you. Look at the penguin waddle on the ice. Waddle, waddle, waddle on the ice. So nice. Look at the seal slide on the ice. Slide, slide, slide on the ice. So nice. Here comes the polar bear. He can swim, he can swim. Here comes the polar bear. Swimming, swimming, swimming to the ice. So nice. Well, that was a fun song. It had our penguins and polar bears in it, didn't it? Alright, guys. Don't forget, we have a new craft, And this time it is a polar bear puppet, and it can walk. See, you can make him walk and run and jump and all sorts of things. So come and get that. And we're also doing our reading challenge bingo. Don't forget about that, guys. And you guys all have a good day, okay? Bye-bye.